Top 10 facts you didn't know about Xiaomi. At number 10, we have Xiaomi's love for dogs and their pet dog. But first, intro. This is a stray dog which lived near the Beijing headquarters when it was being constructed, and it didn't leave the place even after the construction was done. So Xiaomi decided to adopt it and make it a member of its family. Now their love for dogs doesn't stop there. Xiaomi has also made smart dog tags and smart pet houses. While we are talking about Xiaomi, people also refer Xiaomi to Mi or Redmi or nowadays even Poco. But do you know that these are the sub-brands of Xiaomi, and there's one more sub-brand which goes by the name of Black Shark. Black Shark is a smartphone brand which makes gaming phones under Xiaomi, and to be honest, they make some really great phones. At number 8 is Xiaomi's love for Apple. Now this is not something which you want to see in the tech world, but Xiaomi boldly and blatantly copies Apple in almost everything. You might have been into an Apple store and thought that it's so luxurious, so homely, super welcoming. Well, Mi Homes exists. Now this doesn't stop at Mi Store. Well, they literally copy everything. Like you might have heard of iPhone 10. Well, Mi 8 exists. Apple AirPods, well, we have Mi AirDots. You might wonder why they get away with it every time. Well, it's because they give insane value for the price and people love the products. Yeah, Xiaomi copies Apple, but you know, in one field they're way ahead of Apple, which is charging. Xiaomi has demoed 100 watt super fast charging on the Redmi Note 8, which completely charges the phone in 17 minutes. To give you a reference, the latest MacBook Pro 16-inch comes with 96 watt charger, and Xiaomi has demoed 100 watt charging on a smartphone. They have also demoed 40 watt super fast wireless charging, and again, to give you a reference, Apple's wireless charging is 5 watts. Now we know Xiaomi as the company which makes super high-end budget phones, but you also know that Xiaomi has tried entering the premium smartphone space. Yes, with phones like Mi Mix Alpha, which costed over 2.5 lakhs, and it was so futuristic, but productivity level, not so much, but super futuristic, and 180% of the phone is display, and they never actually sold it. It's just a really well working prototype. The second one is Redmi K20 Pro. Now you might have known this phone for being like super cheap and giving you the best processor, the best specification, but you also know that they made a 24 karat gold and diamond plated Redmi K20 Pro, and the cost of this 4.8 lakhs. At number 5, we have that Xiaomi makes everything. Yes, literally everything. 9 out of 10 things which you see, Xiaomi has either tried to make it or makes it. And there are some bizarre things which they have made as well. Like once they made an Iron Man robot and a smart flower pot. So yeah, literally Xiaomi makes everything. At number 4, we have Xiaomi's love for EDC, everyday carry. What does a man's EDC look like? Well, smartphone, smartwatch, wireless earbuds, pocket knives, wallets, etc. And they've literally made everything. The strange ones are that they even make keychains, genuine leather, wallets, and a lot more. Recently, the Samsung S20 Ultra was launched and it had the monstrous 108 megapixel sensor. But Xiaomi in the Mi Note 10 was the first brand to introduce 108 megapixel sensor in the smartphone world. Now this is super interesting. Do you know that Flipkart has never crashed except for once? And this happened in 2014 when Xiaomi launched its Mi Note 3. They came in expecting to sell like 10,000 phones because they had 10,000 followers on their Facebook. But things got wild and Flipkart crashed for the first time in its history, and it has never crashed after that. Yeah, Xiaomi crashed Flipkart and started their Indian journey on a super high note. But you also know that a few months down the line, Xiaomi was banned from selling phones in India by the Delhi High Court. Now this happened because they were sued by a company called Ericsson and they violated around 8 patents. If you liked any of these facts and you want to dive deep into them, I have linked the articles down in the description. Feel free to check them. And that is it for today's video. Hope you guys liked it. I'll be posting regular videos on Tuesdays and Saturdays, so hit the subscribe button because you don't want to miss it. Like, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube rituals. I just don't want to tell it in every video, but I just did. And this is generally the part of the video in which I just lose my brain and talk shit, but not doing it in this video. But that's all. See you in the next one. Have a great day. Stay safe.
This shit is as real as it gets. You gotta believe cause it's all on myself. I ain't complaining, don't need your respect. I'm trying to say that I'm fine by myself.